welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV. We're gonna finish up the Hildibrand Heavensward quests, find out what happens with Gigi, the cutest mammet ever created. On the last episode of Gentleman Inspector Hildibrand was able to find a small mammet that was hiding in the snow. It looks very familiar to certain people who might have played another Final Fantasy. Looks like a little black mage. And he named the little mammet Gigi and decided to adopt him as a ward of House Manderville. So now Hildibrand is a father. That doesn't scare me at all. Also, I decided, because there we have a mammet, and this guy Seer is trying to figure out if Gigi is heretical, then I decided to bring along a little magical book that is hiding from me right now. There we go. Page 63 from the Great Gooby Library. And so we're going to go on an adventure. And we're going to go on an adventure with page 63. Sounds like a plan. Alright, let's get to it. Here we go. A gazebo to call our own. Seer may be the only man who has yet to drink from the well of madness. Welcome to my life, Seer. That you stand here before me is proof that Helone smiles upon me this day. I have need of your assistance, Closa. Before you think to run away screaming in terror, I pray you hear me out. It concerns the esteemed, and now missing and presumably dead, Knights of the Heavensward. None have returned to the capital since all the unpleasantness began, yet recently we have heard rumors of these honored sirs walking the streets. 'Tis heresy most foul, I say, and I mean to get to the bottom of it. But we will need all the help that we can get, which means... Fury take me. We could benefit from a certain individual's serendipity. Besides, if we don't seek him out, he's like to show up at the worst possible time anyway. At least this way it'll be on our terms, and we can keep an eye on that boy. Mammet! On the mammet! Yes, right. Oh, you must be wondering why I asked you to come. Well, you and the inspector seem to enjoy a natural rapport, so... Sure, I'll do it. Praise Helone. For a moment I was afraid you'd make me beg. This may well be my last chance to prove my worth to my superiors, and if I can't... to Fortome Manor! Oh, there he goes. Alright, whoop, that was not what I wanted. There we go. To Fortome Manor! Last vigil is where Fortome Manor is. Gigi and Ashumakaraka. Hello, Gigi.
But why, Papa Hildy? Gigi's been a very naughty girl.
Uh-oh, what happened with Gigi? Gigi's never does anything wrong. How could it? What?
Because, Gigi, such behavior is unbecoming a gentleman.
But why, Papa Hildy? Why is it unbecoming a gentleman? Oh, hey, what's up?
Ah, Inquisitor Seer, Calosa, good evening to you both. Are you coming as adoring fans or on business?
Business. Always business, you may rest assured.
Then I, Hildibrand, Agent of Inquiry, Inspector Extraordinaire, am at your service. Is it robbery, murder, tax evasion?
Evasion? Wait, before we get into that, what's going on here?
Much as it pains me to admit, my beloved Gigi, the apple of my eye, the fruit of my loins,
What?
attempted to deface this lovely gazebo. Naturally, as his father, it falls to me to see him return to the straight and narrow.
That's not true. I was drawing a family crest for our home.
Now, Gigi, I know you are fond of this gazebo, as are we all, but it belongs to Lord Edmund. You wouldn't want to steal from Uncle Edmund, would you?
Well, I guess not. Then where is our gazebo, Papa Hildy? Does it have a warm stove with a steaming kettle too?
Oh, Gigi, don't you see? We no need of kennels or gazebos. As gentlemen inspectors, the world is our oyster. We go whither we please, where the red fern grows or the wild rose blooms.
Hey, that's our line. And yet you've been sleeping in Lord Edmund's gazebo for how long? I don't care about wild roses. I want to live in a gazebo with Papa Hildy and Mama Nashu. Gazebos are quite expensive and dangerous if not domesticated.
Dangerous indeed, my boy. Besides, we are gentlemen inspectors, free to travel the length and breadth of Eorzea in search of a case. Does that not sound more thrilling than whittling away the hours beneath a gazebo?
I guess.
If it's a case you want, you need not go so far. We are currently investigating reports of individuals masquerading as Knights of the Heavensward. These contemptible charlatans are rumored to have tricked several hapless maidens into attending private parties for a small fee, with the promise of enjoying the company of these great sirs. Those who were foolish enough to attend found their experiences to be so traumatizing that they have refused to discuss them in detail. Needless to say, your assistance in this matter would be greatly appreciated, and for it you shall receive due compensation.
Say no more, Inquisitor, say no more. I, Hildibrand, agent of inquiry, inspector extraordinaire, am well versed in the ways of the fairer sex.
Since when?
What? Who? Oh, hey, Julian.
Ah! Mummy! Mother dearest! I was under the impression you had departed for Ulda.
And leave my beloved boy to keep on playing at being an inspector as well as a father to a bloody mammet. Bugger that! You're coming home right this instant!
How can you say such things? It is my life's calling to be an inspector, and Gigi is my son. He is a Manderville man.
Grandmama!
Grand as it is to see you, you have come at a most inopportune time. The young women of Ishgard are in need of a champion to defend them from fiends most foul. Come, Nashu, come, Gigi. We shall demonstrate to our mother our peerless investigative skills and bring these criminals to justice. Away!
Yeah! Those balls he's stubborn. Probably gets it from his sorry ass of a father. Trust you, Lord, will help me keep him out of trouble. Right then, come along.
You don't say no to Miss Julian. You really don't. Well, that could have gone better. And worse. Let's not keep them waiting.
Mm-hmm.
Darn it! Keep pressing the wrong buttons. What? Let's start talking to ladies. A world-weary maiden. Hello, world-weary maiden. Please, do you think me so foolish as to fall for their charade? From what I heard from the others, said knights bore not even the slightest resemblance to the Heavensward. As if I had not already memorized every detail of my dear Sir Adelphos' face. Oh, wherever could he be? He's dead, lady. He's dead. Hey, Julian. What's up?
What in the seven L's so damn appealing about getting paid a pittance to do the watch jobs for him?
Hey, Gigi, what's up?
Who needs a gazebo? I do.
There must be at least one fair maiden who can tell us something of value.
I can say one thing with absolute confidence. They're all quite mad. I demand satisfaction! Swift and terrible vengeance! How dare they prey upon a lady's emotions to line their pockets with gil? If Sir Charbert were here, he'd purge the lot of them like the festering sickness they are. And as we all know, sickness must be purged. Yes, a pity he too remains missing. So very much a pity. Dear, I have a feeling that I know exactly what mentor you had.
If the knights aren't supposed to, then why are they so popular with the highborn ladies?
Oh, man, that's the question of the ages. It's because they can't have them that they're so popular. Crestfallen maiden. I'm truly outside her grace. My allowance all gone to waste on those. Oh, I dare not say it. Mayhap those awful rumors are true. Mayhap. I must needs accept that he now walks in Halone's halls. Oh, you know he's not walking in Halone's halls. Psh, what a jerk. I forgot you were doing this tonight. I said Tuesday. Hey, Alteron.
Who likes short shorts? I do.
Who likes short shorts?
Gigi likes short shorts.
Oh no, Gigi. Gigi, that is naughty. Don't do that.
Papa Hildy, that grandmama over there is staring at us.
Now, Gigi, a gentleman must be more careful with his words. First of all, you only have one grandmother. Second, and this is tremendously important, never, ever call her that. At least, not yet. Promise?
Yes, Father. Promise not to call Grandmama Julian Grandmama Julian.
Oh, jeez.
Greetings, milady.
Oh, ain't you a charmer? And here I was thinking I might have to rip your bloody head off if you said the J word one more time.
Like that, Papa Hildy?
Ah, my faithful assistants. Have you gleaned any new information?
Nothing. They're all whining. Other than the fact that these women scorn seem to detest the fake knights with every fiber of their being.
These two women were telling me all about what they do if they cornered Sir.
Oh my goodness. No.
Is that the best you can do then? Bloody oaths and girlish fantasies, and you call yourself a Manderville man?
Assure you, Mother, we are only just getting started. The tapestry of lies and deception behind which the truth hides is oft unraveled with the tug of a single loose thread. I say, young lady, I would beg but a moment of your time.
Wait, young lady? Somehow I doubt that young lady was targeted by the charlatans we seek.
Have you said anything around?
Aye, 'tis true. I too is taken in by the false promises of those awful men.
Ugh.
Long ago I yearned for a chance to meet Sir Veligen, so when they said I finally could, I didn't hesitate for even a moment. But then they escorted me to the manor and undid the blindfold, and I looked upon the hideous faces of those so-called grand sirs. I screamed and fled. They were gone when I returned with the watch, but their neighbors said they had overheard them speaking about seeking shelter in a place called Idylshire. I know it's not much, but I pray this information helps you in your search.
My lady, I swear to you, here and now, I, Hildibrand, agent of inquiry and inspector extraordinaire, shall not rest until these dastardly fiends are punished for their foul crimes.
Thank you, sir.
Run! Wow, that lady can move.
Huzzah! 3 cheers for Papa Hildy! Hip hip hooray! Hip hip hooray! Hip hip hooray!
Hip hip hooray. Ma'am, that was 4 hip hip hoorays.
And there you have it! Our quarry can be found in Idylshire. Come, my loyal assistants, justice waits for no gentleman.
That's all well and good, but I've never heard of this Idylshire. Have you? Oh, it's just a place where a bunch of goblins live. And they coo. You mean we're to travel to the Dravanian hinterlands? Right now? Just like that? Yeah, sure, why not? Alright, let's go. Gigi is so cute, isn't he, Aqua? Oh my goodness, I love him.
3 cheers for Papa Hildy! Yay! I love Papa Hildy. He's my father and he's very smart. This is the song that Gigi made about Papa Hildy. Oh yeah, Papa Hildy. Oh yeah.
Boing, 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 boing!
Bloody waste of time.
Steer, it's raining.
So, that was a harrowing journey during which I felt certain I would die horribly, or at least be forced to part ways with my precious bits.
Oh, geez, Steer, please don't.
Ooh, can I keep one? I promise I'll walk him and feed him and put fresh herbs in his mask every day.
No, Nashu, they're sentient. Sorry. Hey, Gigi, what's up?
This place feels somehow familiar, but I can't possibly have come here before, right?
I don't know, Gigi. I mean, there are a lot of Charlene's made mammets,
Truly, this magnificent settlement is a testament to the hard work and camaraderie of her Uplander and Gobby citizens.
Yes, well, I'm just glad we're no longer being pursued by fire-breathing dragons, musket-wielding crabs, and bob-throwing goblins. You know, the other ones.
But they were no match for Lady Julian and that pan of hers, am I right? I want to see her make the bad gobbies fly again.
God's sake, Hildy, except in Colossa, this lord would be dead in a ditch somewhere if it weren't for me.
Nonsense! I would never let any harm come to my loyal assistant or my beloved son!
Yay, Papa Hildy!
If I may interject. Now then, let us split up and question the good people of Idleshire. My keen inspector's sense tells me that one of them has knowledge of the false knights we seek.
Man, Julian, aren't you a pleasant person? Julian just worries about her dear beloved son making a fool of himself. Yay, Gooby! A Gooby is as Gooby does. Hello, loud jocks.
Yes, loud jocks knows of grand sirs, sneaky uplanders, keep to themselves, mingle not with gobby flock. But each their own, loud jock says, no questions, only jingly shine.
Seems interesting. Oh, hey, Hildibrand. And Gigi. Oh, they're talking.
Hooray for everything!
Oh, Gigi just loves life. He is a sweetheart.
How blessed these goblins and treasure hunters and adventurers must feel to have the freedom to pursue their dreams, to live and see fit as they see fit.
Hey, Julian, what's up?
A sorrier-looking city of vagabonds, cutthroats, and charlatans I've never seen. Don't you fall in with them, you hear?
Okay. Oh, hey, Nashu.
Ooh, even more name day gifts for me. Happy name day to me.
Hey, Game Lona.
Oh, you must be talking about them grand sirs. Drifted into Idleshire some time ago, as I recall. Pay visits to the Great Library, though I couldn't tell you why.
Oh, Great Library? Well, thank goodness we have page 63 here to be safe. Hey, Seer. Who's this exceedingly experienced treasure hunter?
Oh, I know all about them grand sirs. They keep to themselves in that building of theirs south of the round spot. You best watch out, though. They're a dangerous bunch, liable to kill you for looking at 'em cockeyed.
It's entirely possible that I've gone completely and utterly mad, but are you perchance the long-lost twin sister of an Ishgardian noblewoman?
Look behind you, three-headed gooboo!
Why do I feel like I've not seen the last of that woman? That is weird. Could it be? Seems suspect. So, just looked up the Final Fantasy IX animation, and it's been corroborated by Square Enix's senior social media manager on Twitter. Sounds like we're getting a Final Fantasy IX cartoon. Wow. I guess it's actually a thing. I'll believe it when I see it. Honestly, I don't. Yeah, see, I'm gonna wait until it actually comes out before I say anything because you never know. Speaking of Final Fantasy IX,
If only we had the testimony of a concerned citizen which could conveniently direct us to the villain's precise location.
I know the precise location of the villains.
Grand Sirs are holed up in a building to the south of the markets. Good show, Colossa. There, that's the one. Come, let us inform the others.
That's what prompted me to look it up, yeah, because it's Final Fantasy IX day today. The only time there's ever a Final Fantasy IX reference in, like, 14, like, ever. Jeez.
'Twould seem that no one is at home. There is naught we could do but wait, then.
Papa Hildy, I just want to say that I really like this place. I think that you and me and Mama Nashu could have lots of exciting adventures if we stay here.
You may be right, Gigi. This community seems to have fostered an enlightened, free society, welcoming of honest souls willing to work and contribute to the greater whole. Did anyone happen to see a gazebo on the way in?
As I live in Hildibrand, Heliodor, Maximilian, Manderville.
Could it be? I say, could that be Slowfix coin toss?
Hey, this is a reference to 1.0. Hildibrand was available in 1.0, and he did a case for Slowfix coin toss way back when.
Do you know this, Gobby Inspector?
I most certainly do. Why, Master Slowfix was my very first employer.
Oh wait, maybe not then. I guess it was just I guess it's just a off thing.
When traveling through Thanalan long ago, Gobbyfluck was waylaid by Uplander bandits. With no Jinglishai to pay brass blades, we had no way to backtake goods. Until we make busy deal with Gentleman Uplander, that is. With fastness, he finds Uplander bandits and brings much bangy boom, and returns to goodly Gobby's missing goods in great justice.
You know, I know, I'm honestly thinking I remember that one of the first case that you go on with him is him getting beaten up by a bunch of guards, by a bunch of bandits, by dressing up as a woman, and then they see right through it. So I don't know, it might be a reference. I should have looked it up. Oh well.
Henceforth, Slowfix gains new appreciation for Uplanders, but for a chance encounter with Gentleman Uplander, he never conceives of egalitarian utopia. One might even claim Hildy a founding father of Idleshire, with metaphorical tongue flaps, that is.
Ho ho! All the memories! It was a near thing, for the bandits were clever enough to see through my ingenious disguise as an innocent milkmaid, but in my haste to escape I tripped over a barrel of fire sand, and, as they say, boom gobby doom!
Yeah! Core, no busy deals for the wicked!
No busy deals for the wicked. D-hills pop, D-bone slap, deflate.
No busy deals indeed.
But leaving that delightful anecdote aside, ye gods, Master Slowfix, just looking at what you and your flock have made of these ruins is making me big eyes.
Gobbyfluck has come a long way since wandering days, but we have not forgotten Gentleman Uplander's kindness. Slowfix is here to offer hand lending.
Well, far be it from me to refuse. My son Gigi has grown quite fond of your magnificent city, and so I should like to stay here with him and my assistant for a time. We would not require much in the way of accommodations. A humble gazebo, for example, would more than suffice.
Why settle for gazebo in perfectly good estate right behind you? Residents of building in areas and Slowfix happy to evict them.
But we were pursuing the fiends who lived here on suspicion of defrauding young women.
Fraud in Slowfix's egalitarian utopia? He will not abide. All the more reason to let Gentleman Uplander and his flock stay instead of Grand Sirs. No need for jingly shine either. Yay! Huzzah! A giant gazebo to call our own! Yeah!
Whatever.
Ah, I do not know what to say. Thank you, Master Slowfix, thank you!
No need for teary-eyed tongue flaps. Gobby Flock is possessed of moral obligation to repay Gentleman Uplander for past generosity. Enjoy new gazebo and good luck with hunt for Grand Sirs. Papa Hildy, since this is our gazebo, is it okay if I draw our family crest on it?
I could think of no better way to celebrate this joyous occasion, and perhaps draw the ire of our new home's former tenants. Come, let us go and purchase some paints together. This gazebo shall be your canvas.
Here it comes.
Now he's gone and gotten himself a sword and gazebo. Bloody hells, if he really thinks I'm gonna let him keep on playing at being a father.
The gazebo joke is the best. It's the best running joke. Also, yeah, don't do a Final Fantasy IX TV show. It should be a Hildibrand TV show, let's be honest. Go, Gigi, go! He's painting! Julian getting some practice in. Yay! Gigi's family crest! Yay! Good job, Gigi! Wow, good look at that pose. Good job, Gigi. But no one came.
Still no sign of the notorious Grand Sirs. I dare say we're gonna need more paint.
I do love how it has Hildibrand here and then Gigi in the middle and Nashu on the side, so it's like mirroring it. It's so cute! Little Gigi, he did his painting. Yeah, I'm pretty sure, yeah, she might be wearing more, Julian might be wearing more makeup to make herself look younger.
Even supposing I were to turn a blind eye to his shenanigans, this is no place to raise a child.
I mean, there's an orphanage over that way, so I mean, and they're turning out okay.
That old woman must have followed us here from Mishgard. She's involved in this, that much is clear, but the question is how? How do you like my family crest? Oh, maybe I should have also painted Grandpapa Godbird and Milady Julian. Gigi's so talented, just like her grandpapa.
Hildibrand has never been a patient man, let's be honest.
Oh, much as it pains me to admit, a gentleman's stamina is not without limits. I dare say I could do with a spot or two.
Hey, Inspector, is it just me or have those two looking at us for the past few minutes?
Sorry, hiccups. What the? And there they go.
Oh, 'tis quite normal behavior for my adoring fans, I should think. When finally presented with an opportunity to meet their idol in the flesh, all too many succumb to their fear and flee.
Or maybe, just maybe, they're the Grand Bloody Sirs. Come on, they're getting, or maybe, just maybe, they're the Grand Bloody Sirs. Come on, they're getting away.
I love how Colossa just walks off. She just ambles along. Colossa has all the time in the world. She knows. She just has to wait until they're ready and then she can hop on her egg and fly away. Gigi? Oh, baby! Gigi, what happened?
They went that way, to the right. I'll catch up to you all soon, so just go.
Oh my goodness! That, it's a running gag. Final Fantasy IX, Vivi would always trip. When people were running really fast, Gigi would always trip over his 2 feet. So cute! Poor Gigi. Poor Gigi fell over.
Spare the flaming rod and spoil the milksop.
Fury, take me. I haven't run like that since Sir Charibert chased me up and down the steps of Faith brandishing a flaming... Wait, where is Gigi? Oh, he just fell. He'll be fine. He said he'd catch up later.
Where could those two have got to?
Hearken to me, you dastardly rapscallions! You have nowhere to run! Reveal yourselves at once!
Poor Gigi, I know. He just fell over. He's okay. He'll get up soon. He just needs to adjust his hat.
I shall not ask you again! Grand sirs, name yourselves and answer for your misdeeds!
Here they come. Oh, no. There. There. Old. Ah!
Slayer of 1,000 worms, the silver spear hath pierced the heavens. Orland!
Master of magic is
Ancient and awesome, the divine hand which hath defeated all maladies save senescence and incontinence. Gore spot! Grand sirs, Excelsior!
I don't know whether to laugh or to cry. May I both?
Oh, grandsires, grandsirs! You stand accused of willfully and unlawfully convicting young maidens of Ishgard to attend private parties under false pretenses, thereby inflicting upon them terrible financial and emotional distress. I, Hildibrand, agent of inquiry, inspector extraordinaire, am come on behalf of these poor, defenseless innocents, and to see that no others are made to suffer as they did. Now, lay down your arms and surrender yourselves into my custody.
Ha! The audacity of this boy! You should feel ashamed of your words and deeds! Oh no! It's a limit break! Wow!
You will rue this day and rue it hard! Oh no.
Can we handle such a blast? His jump! It's so high! Gods, how I've missed this! The stairs streaming past, the blood pumping, the taste of copper on my lips, the slight dizziness. It was on a day like this that we met, wasn't it? And when we soared into those azure skies, we never truly came back down. Oh. His wife? Do mine eyes deceive? Pig's knee of my heart, descended from Halone's halls to guide me to her bosom.
Come with me, dear.
My beloved, my everything, long have I waited for this moment. Take me into your arms once more and lift me higher.
Higher! Higher!
Come to me, Orland.
Higher! Higher! Higher!
I am truly sorry for your loss.
Orland! Orland! Orland!
Goodbye, Orland. We will miss you.
Alas, poor Orland! I knew him not in the slightest, but he seemed a decent man, chicanery and attempted murder notwithstanding.
Indeed. Poor Orland.
You will rue this day, and rue it hard!
I remember it like it was yesterday. When his spear came crashing down, and he came down with it. It was such a momentous moment. I will never forget it as long as I live. Wait, I've seen all this before, all too recently. Anyway, he's only mostly dead. If the master of magic's ancient and awesome here acts with all haste, then the man may yet be saved.
Yeah. What? What do you mean? Who? What? Where? Why?
Oh, you're referring to me. I see.
With all haste, was it? Yes, I'll get right on that. Huh? Go, you can do it, Gonspart, almost.
O mournful voice of creation, send unto me a creature of the abyss, my thrall to command that I may smite.
Wait, that's an Asian chant. No, wait, no, that's no good. No, let me see. Something of a rather less controversial tradition, yeah. Something with more pep. A vortex of biting winds to rend the flesh. And smite my foes! Did you just use arrow on a corpse? Foes? I thought you were friends!
What?
What? He's alive! Singer and bugger me with a blade and gave along my back. Oh, my back! Oh, 'twould seem I've underestimated you lot. That makes two of us? Enough! Leave them be, or do you not care what happens to the mammet? The mammet? Gigi! No!
Gigi, but when? How?
I thought I recognized you. First in Ishgard, then in Idleshire. You've been following us since we left the capital. Poof. Bearer of faces, fair and fearsome, the midnight shadow which hath decreed, deceived kings and queens, Doris! You can't possibly have been so naive as to think we not see through your ridiculous disguises.
Yet here you are, so effortlessly and easily lured into our trap, for which we are most grateful. My companions are hardly cut out for life on the road. All has been in preparation for this moment. The parties, the petty schemes. From the first, the objective of this grand design has been this singular mammet.
I swear to you, if you harm Gigi in any way...
We have no desire to hurt the boy. We but require his help to reclaim that which is rightfully ours. Our youth. What? A smoke bomb! Confound it, I can't see! Oh no! We'll never catch them now! Damn! They're getting very slowly getting away. Oh no! We'll never catch them now! Papa Hildy!
Gigi! Stay strong, my son! I swear I shall find you!
At least he didn't summon a void set. He was like a word off and it would have come. Woo! So close. Shoo! Fine job he did protecting that mammoth of his, eh? Remind me again why we didn't just, you know... Do you think they're headed for the old mill? If not, can we go anyway? I haven't had cider in ages.
12 strike me down for a fool! So desperate was I to seize the grand sirs that I failed to discern their true intent before it was too late, and now poor Gigi is in their clutches. What if I never see my beloved son again?
I suppose we ought to be prepared for the worst. They could be halfway to Razan by now.
I very much doubt that, given they were moving at an adamantoise's pace.
The little milksop's right. Let's get after the old buggers.
Huh, that's what my mentor used to call me, among other things. Oh, the memories.
Alright, we gotta go find out where they took Gigi. Gotta hurry. They could be anywhere by now, and not 2 feet in front of us. Oh, there they are. Taking a break.
See, death stalks us at every turn.
Mumble. What was that? Death stalks us at every turn. No, I wasn't far enough away from her, Doris.
That's not death, you fool. It's just some passerby.
They haven't even recognized that it's me. Hi, Gigi. /pet. There you go, Gigi. It's okay. We'll get you out of here. Just hang tight, okay, kid? Alright, here we go. Oh, wait, you guys didn't see Gigi very well, did you? There we go. There, better. /pet again. There we go. Good on you, Gigi. We'll get you. Alright. Let's head back. What's up, Seer? We mustn't act rashly. If they realize they're being watched, they may attempt to flee again. Very slowly. Jillian again.
Let me guess. Wondering why I haven't gone and smacked him upside the head and put an end to this rubbish, eh? There's a time for cracking skulls and a time for letting your idiot of a son deal with his own troubles on his own. That's why. I think he's sleeping or just resting his eyes.
So, it seems that the Grand Sirs have been caught once more by the very inspector that was trying to catch them.
You're just sitting there taking a nap. How ironic. Also, how premature. We have them, yes, but they still have Gigi. Damn it! If only some manner of opportunity would present itself. Aha! Ask and you shall receive. We can ambush that wizened dragoon, take him hostage, and demand an exchange.
Inquisitive sir, you disappoint me. A gentleman cannot condone the violent kidnapping and ransom of his elders. No, 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 no. We shall approach this problem as paragons of honor and virtue. Colossa will stalk and subdue the Grand Sir, then relieve him of his armor.
What? How is stripping an old man naked more gentlemanly than just taking him hostage?
Rest assured I shall reveal all soon enough. God's speed, Colossa!
No! Oh no! This is my life. This is my life, isn't it? Oh no. Oh yeah, I haven't remembered, so I gotta do the rogue quest at some time. Because Colossa became a ninja at some point, so I need to do the rogue quests eventually. And then we can see it. Where is this guy? Taking a leak somewhere. Ah, there he is. Hello, Orland. Is it, wait, but isn't it the cat girl? Makebe or something? I forget.
Oh, I knew you! Wait, who are you again? There's something awfully familiar about those muscular forearms, those strong yet tender-looking fingers. I say, would you be so kind as to massage my shoulders, young lady? There's this lingering ache, this tension that Gonspar can't seem to soothe with his magics.
Sure, I'll do it, but I just have to take off your armor.
Remove my breastplate? Oh, of course. How silly of me. Pray, lend me a hand with the straps.
Oh, jeez. I have to lend him a hand with the straps.
Truly, young lady, you are a saint.
Mm-hmm. Oh, jeez. Oh, there goes the armor.
I swear, it's the little things you begin to appreciate. My dear departed wife used to help me with my armor, you know. Right, right. I should be seated to better receive your tender ministrations.
The heavens are crying. Minfina, give me strength.
Massage, massage, massage.
Vocab, mate. Yeah, I think it was something like that.
Ah, the healing tingle. Would that I had a tincture of salamander with which to treat these aches. My little pigsy to spread some on my chest and under my nose to help me sleep through the night. Ah, come, do not be shy. Work those soothing fingers into each and every knot. Slowly make me forget my troubles.
Oh, jeez. Here we go. Massage, massage, massage. There you go, sir.
Harder, harder, higher, higher. Oh, close your eyes then. 3.
The old dragoon's soft snoring suddenly stops, and you begin to fear you may have borne witness to his final moments. Leaning closer, you extend a hesitant finger, only to stop short when a sudden spasm signals the resumption of his labored breathing. Well, he's sleeping. There we go. Good night, sir. With the utmost care, you remove Orland's sabatons and breeches, leaving the sleeping old man exposed to the elements and at the mercy of the nearby ravenous bears, tentacled moribulls, and cold and pneumonia-granting rain. May he rest in peace. Good night, sweet prince. Let's go. We're the good guys! Da-da-da-da-da-dun! Yo, Hildibrand, I got the stuff.
Ah, my stalwart assistant! By your return, I gather you have taken care of the dragoon, and by Taken care, I mean afford him all the due courtesy as befitting a man of his years whilst returning with the equipment I require?
Aye, indeed I do. Entrusted to you by its elderly owner that he may receive a vigorous massage, this suit of armor is surprisingly light and reeks of garlic. This is the gray old mare, she ain't what she used to be, ain't what she used to be, ain't what she used to be.
Capital! Then without further ado, I shall disguise myself as Orland and free Gigi from captivity!
But you two look nothing alike! They may be old and slow, but they're not blind!
Oh, ye of little faith, you are in for a treat, for you shall have a front row seat to this magnificent display of Mandervillian guile and subterfuge!
He's still snoring. I love it.
Is it time for dinner yet?
We just ate, you daft bugger. Where the hell's is Orland? I know he's gotta take a piss every hour, but damn it, he could at least be quick about it. Papa Hildy.
Huh? Greetings, fellow antediluvians! I have returned!
How do you do, fellow elders?
Oh, bollocks! Even Colossa's just shaking her head like, really? This? Really? Really?
It's about time!
It works!
It works? It works?
Okay, no.
That's bollocks! Papa Hildy? Pack up your things. I want us back on the road in 10 minutes.
Before we do that, we must release young Gigi here. 'Tis behavior unbecoming a gentleman to keep children in cages.
What in the seven hells are you blathering about? He's going to get away. Oh, Papa Hildy.
No, he will not. See? Still here, within my care. Right then, on a completely unrelated note, I shall now take the boy with me on a brief sojourn into the wilderness.
Fury, take me, it's working! He's about to walk right out of there with Gigi and they won't even try to stop him! So far, so good.
This is so good.
Oh no! I'm cold. There are marbles after me. Oh crap! They're gonna notice! I'm me, but you're also me. But that can't be unless...
This is it. This is the moment my life flashes before my eyes. Oh, my dearest pig's knee, we'll be together at last.
dare you attempt to trick me with a ruse so hackneyed it would make a minstrel blush?
Huh? Ye gods! I never realized dying would hurt so much!
Get over here! Come on! Let's go!
Now's our chance! Gigi, come with me!
Okay, Papa Hildy. Wait a minute!
Vivi, wait! My son? What's gotten into you?
Vivi! Vivi! Where have I heard that name before?
Remember who you are, Vivi! What you are! A creation of the great Charlian Archmagus Quan!
Quan! I was given life by Grandpapa Quan! I remember now. We lived together. He taught me so many things about the outside world.
What? What exactly do you remember, my son?
Everything. Yes, everything. I remember that Grandpapa Quan created me. He took care of me. He raised me. And that we were very happy. But then he abandoned me. Grandpapa Quan abandoned me. He believed you were flawed, Vivi, that you lacked the power to turn back the hands of time and make him young again. And so in his ignorance, he cast you out and died all alone. Turn back the hands of time? Then what we witnessed in the Crozier with the Duke's priceless vase, that power could be brought to bear on people? But wait. How do you know all of this? You couldn't possibly have been associates of this Archmagus Quan. We found his journals during one of our many trips into the great library. Scavenging for valuable relics is one of the few ways we have left to make a living. We were famed heroes in the war in our prime, with fortunes to match, but no soldier has the strength to triumph over time, and before we knew it, the hour of the sheath was upon us. Ishgard no longer had need of our services. So we came here to eke out a living, to keep doing what we do best until our bodies wouldn't let us. Imagine our surprise when we stumbled upon the opportunity of a lifetime. A second lifetime, as it were. A mammet with the power to take that which was broken and restore it to its prime estate. To turn back time with its temporal magics and give us back our misspent youth.
Fury, take me. This is also... I don't even know if there's a precedent to determine whether or not this constitutes heresy.
We knew where to look even. With the journals, we determined that the mammet was somewhere in the Western Highlands. A chance. For a second chance was within reach, and when we were forced to watch as you imbecile pulled Vivi from the snow and nearly ruined everything. Vivi, listen to me. Come with us and we can help you unlock your true potential. Just think of what you could accomplish were you to master your magics. Not only would you make us young again, but you may even have the power to restore life to Archmagus Quan.
Impossible! No magic can truly return the dead to us. At best you animate a corpse, and I need not to review the precepts to declare what the products of necromancy are abominations in the eyes of the Fury. Gigi, wait! What of our adventures? What of our gazebo? You are a Manderville mammet!
No. You have always been so kind to me, Papa Hildy, and I will forever be grateful for that, but Grandpapa Quan made me. He made me, and I miss him. So even if it fails,
doing? They're getting away! We have to stop them! Mayhap we must respect Gigi's decision.
So that's the end of the chapter, eh? You're giving up and coming back home?
I too made a decision long ago to become a traveling inspector, and I have ever stood by it. Mayhap it is from this singular stubbornness of mine that Gigi took inspiration. Nay, I cannot abide it! He is my flesh and blood! My son! I dare not let him use his temporal magics to pervert the natural order! It falls to me, his father, to ensure that Gigi keeps to the righteous path and only utilizes traditional methods of zombification to raise the dead.
Really?
Inquisitor Seer, I must applaud your dedication to your work, and I cannot thank you enough for all you've done on our behalf. And I fear if we continue as we are, Gigi may be driven to rash action. Therefore, I would ask that you suspend your pursuit of the Grand Source for a time, that I might be afforded the opportunity to convince my son to return peacefully.
Well, seeing as how we can only guess at the full extent of Gigi's powers, might prove dangerous to act aggressively should he choose to use them.
Oh geez, what if he turns us into babies? No, I ain't going through that fanfiction. Nope! No baby fanfiction! I knew you would understand. Right then, there's no time to waste. Nashu, let us retire to our gazebo and discuss our plans.
I suppose it'd been a shame if he had given up that easily, though that means I'll have to stick around even longer. On the other hand, if that bloody mammet's finally got the power to make them young again, then...
I am inspired! Furiously typing, yes. Oh, I love how it's called Don't Trust Anyone Over 60. I said I'd suspend my pursuit, and I will. But that doesn't mean I won't continue my investigation into that mammet and its powers. In Ishgard. Man, when this first happened, I was so angry. I was like, no, you can't stop it now. You need to know what happens to Gigi. I was so angry. How dare they stop it? Also, Ray's life, am I a joke to you? Technically, if the Rays in life is usually done like it's like something that wasn't natural death, and so Quan was old, and so he died of natural causes, so Rays in life wouldn't work. I see you saw fit to return to the capital as well. The Inquisition has a rather large collection of heretical tomes, including many of Charlian origin, and I had a mind to scour them for information on temporal magics. This is, of course, all for the sake of confirming the mammet's heretical origins. Yes, only that. What? Why are you looking at me like that? As if to imply that my interest in these matters is more than a professional one. I'm sure I don't know what you're talking about. Thank you, Colossa. That will be all. And yeah, it was Gigi and Gigi was really Vivi this whole time. Yeah! Hildibrand, Manderville, Nashu Makaraka, Seer, Jillian Manderville, Gigi, oh no! The Grand Sirs, Pigsney! See you, Inspector. Until next time. The proud and the pointy-eyed. Seer is a man at the end of his tether. We're almost there. We're coming up towards the end. We need to speak, Colossa. I've been scouring the archives for any information regarding temporal magic since last we spoke, and the results have been rather troubling, to say the least. As you may or may not be aware, ancient Alec is portrayed in the Enchiridion as a cautionary tale, a great empire brought low by its vanity and hubris. However, there are certain apocryphal texts in which the Allegans are cast in a more sympathetic light, if not outright exalted. It was in these texts that I found references to temporal magics that once wielded by Allegan mages. Said mages could be used to halt or even reverse the temporal state of a given object. If these accounts are to be believed, and if Gigi's abilities and these magics are one and the same, then it may very well be possible for him to turn back the hands of time for the Grand Sirs, much as he restored the Duke's priceless vase. I mean, he was a mammet, but he is pretty sentient, and he was able to return himself to his former, prime state. That being said, there's no telling how this will work with regards to a living being. Consider, if you will, that the vase was filled with water when shattered. Even if the vessel were restored, what would become of the former contents? Would it be filled with water as before? The very same, every drop returned? Or would it be different water? Or would the water once spilled be forever lost? I speak of the soul, my friend, for even if one would use these magics to restore the dead to life, would they be as they were before, with all the same thoughts and memories and feelings? The Grand Sirs are convinced that they can regain their lost youth, and mayhap they can, but the dead who have entered into Heloides halls cannot return. They cannot! Yet Gigi is nevertheless resolved to try and resurrect Archmagus Quan. Speaking of which, according to some Charlian texts in the archives, Archmagus Quan was an accomplished scholar known for his study of ancient Allegan magics. Further evidence that Gigi's abilities are likely derived from ancient traditions, I suppose. But more importantly, I learned the location of the Archmagus' former residence. Mayhap we could find something of interest there, something which would help us persuade Gigi to change his course. I had a mind to summon Inspector Hildibrand and make the journey there together. Would you be willing to join us? Of course! I want to help Gigi out as much as I can. Excellent. Then let us be about our business. I saw you, heretic! Huh? Look at this little kid. I beg your pardon? You accusing me of being a heretic? Yes, Inquisitor Seer, I saw you sneak into the archives and seek out the forbidden tomes. I saw the mad light in your eyes as you partook of their forbidden knowledge. Oh, for the love of... I did all that for my investigation. Aha! You admit your crimes, that you did secretly without permission in blatant contravention of our rules, read forbidden tomes. Then by virtue of the authority vested in me by the Supreme Sacred Tribunal of Hellenic Inquisitory Doctrine... You stupid, ignorant... Are you so desperate to keep your goddamn jobs that you'll go around accusing all the world and his wife of heresy? Is that what we've been reduced to? I'm sick and tired of looking for heretics in every bloody shadow. I'm trying to guess the secret sins of everyone I meet. It's stupid and pointless, and we're better than that, damn it! We're better than that! Huh? If you will not surrender yourself, then I have no choice but to inform my superiors. Oh, you're a heretic now. Well, that all came tumbling out, didn't it? I suppose there's no point in trying to convince myself that I have no personal investment in this matter, or that I still have a professional one. Somewhere along the way I stopped looking for the guilty and started looking for the truth, perhaps, and a way to help those in need. But there's no place for people like that in the Inquisition, is there? And it's only a matter of time before that stuttering fool comes back with an armed guard.
Let us depart for Idleshire at once. We need to find the inspector.
Congrats on the heretic title, man. Nice. Alright, back to Idleshire. Yeah, come on, Maggie, let's go. Oh, the crest is still here. I miss you already, Gigi. Yo, Julian.
God damn it, LD, I raised you to have better sense than this. What? Are you looking for the inspector? He went off on his lonesome.
Yeah, wait a minute. I thought this was Hildibrand. No, it's here. It would seem we arrived too late. Inspector Hildibrand has already gone off on his own to confront the Grand Sirs.
They came back briefly to trade Jingleshine for supplies and whatnot, you see, and the Gobbies here caught them trading tongue-flaps about killing dragons in the Forelands. When the inspector learned about it later, he said he had to go after them right away and back-take Gigi. He said he had a duty, not as an inspector, but as a father.
Bugger that! He's got no obligations to a bloody mammet, especially one that chose to leave of its own free will, as I recall. I swear, I turned my back on the boy for one blatant second and he loses his God's damned mind. I'm afraid he might
try to do something reckless. Don't you think we should try and find him and offer hand-lending?
I'm rather more concerned about what will happen if the Grand Sirs attack, or worse, kill any of Reisvogur's brood. Oh geez, it's gonna be the Dragon Song War all over again. But first things first, I suppose. Calossa, would you be so kind as to assist Mistresses Nashu and Julian in their search for the inspector? I will pay a visit to Archmagus Quan's abandoned abode in the meantime. Oh, and before you think to refuse, know that you need not fear for my safety. Let us say that our singular experiences together have inured me to the harsh realities of, well, reality.
Take care, Seer. Huh. Could it be the scrawny little shites finally found his spine? Let's start by heading to Tailfeather. I reckon the inspector probably went there first after the Grand Sirs, so if we do the same, we're sure to catch up with him eventually. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we are pretty close. I'd say about 30 minutes for the big finale stuff. Maybe more like 40 to 50 for the entire thing. You thought it was Hildibrand, but it was I, Seer! Yep, that was it. It really was. Oh no. There we go. I have to look from above. Oops, sorry, I was jumping.
Hildy practically grew up in the saddle. Gave him his firm thighs and buttocks, it did.
Oh my god. Thanks for that mental image. Jeez.
Right then, I say we split up and make inquiries separately. If you learn anything about the inspector or the Grand Sirs or Gigi, come and tell me.
I really need to take that off my favorites. Yo, Louionet? The Ishgardians and their mammet, they were here, proclaiming to all and sundry that they were going to slay the greatest dragon of them all. Gods only know if the naive fools were serious. I hope not, but with them, they're always serious. Three dragon slayers and a mammet, eh? I'd call you a mummer if I hadn't seen him come through earlier, boasting about how they were off to kill the biggest one yet. Oh no, this isn't good. Oh, I thought it was Marshall. cartoon guy over here. There he is. Oh, those daft sods. They were for Annex Shrine. Not sure what their intentions were, but they were awfully confident, that much I recall. No, you need to make it to... No, you need to make it your only favorite. Nope, it's one of my favorites. All of my favorite. These are all of my favorites, let's be honest. Oh. What's up, Nashu? You haven't found anything? But it's okay. They said that they were going to Annex Shrine.
Ooh, I see. So the Grand Sirs were headed for Annex Shrine.
And my dear boy wasn't far behind him either.
What are we waiting for? Let's go, let's go!
Sorry, I don't have a 4-person mount. You're just gonna have to walk. Almost there, almost there. Over here, I'm almost there. Shoo! Hey, Orland! Did Hildy do this? Usually he ends up on the receiving end. She's just poking.
Ooh, I found one of the Grand Sirs!
Maybe you could stop poking him? The poor unfortunate soul who bears a striking resemblance to Orland is quite firmly embedded in the earth.
Would you look at that? The inspector sure gave him one for.
That may be, but where'd the other two get to? Not to mention the mammet.
Why don't we pull him out and ask? Though, having said that, it looks easier said than done. Oh, how silly of me. I'm sure you got more than enough strength to yank him free, right, Colossa?
Leave it to me. Oh gosh. Oh, I should have stayed as a Dark Knight for this. Boop.
What? Well, I'll be. He's wearing some sort of magic mask that makes him look just like the inspector. Just like that man of 1,000 faces back in Ulda.
You mean the woman of 1,000 faces? No, that's Hildibrand, all right. There's no fooling a mother's eyes. I say, what trouble has my beloved son got himself into this time?
Godbert?
Oh, hey, Seer. What's up?
Why, hello there, Lord Godbert and Inspector Seer. How'd you two end up traveling together?
Blind fortune, you might say. I was too far from Tailfeather when the night began to fall, but fortunately Lord Godbert chanced to find me wandering in the wilderness. Lord Edmund told me all about his recent trouble with the Grand Sirs, as well as Hildy's investigation. And a father cannot help but take an interest in his son's affairs, can he? As for me, I was eager to share with you my latest findings, namely Archmagus Quan's research notes. I haven't slept like that since I was buried in the Lich Yard. Hey, Hildibrand. Well, I must confess no small measure of embarrassment to be found in such a state, having been so unceremoniously disposed of by the Grand Sirs. But ignominy notwithstanding, I am most grateful for your succor, and pleasantly surprised to be reunited with you all.
Yeah! This wouldn't have happened had you waiting for us instead of... Wait, why in the hell are you still wearing that rubbish?
An impenetrable disguise is essential when consorting with the criminal elements. Alas, 'twould seem the Grand Sirs have grown more perceptive in their newfound youth.
Youth?
You mean they've already regained their youth? What about Gigi? Did you see him? Was he behaving strangely? Now that you mention it, his warm, soulful eyes were rather more pointy than I remember.
By the Fury, not Pointy! According to Archmage Quan's notes, that's a sign Gigi's used too much magic. If he carries on like this, his ether will be expended, and he'll end up not more than an empty husk.
This is terrible news! We must catch up with the Grand Sirs at once!
Do you know where they were headed? All I heard was that they were keen to slay dragons.
They were bound for the Turning Mists, a place called Zenith, to kill a great worm named Nidhogg.
Nidhogg? I already killed him. Like 2 times.
Really? That all happened? Huh. Ahem, I mean the other one, Hraesvelgr.
Ah, that'd do it. Hraesvelgr? Fury, take me. What could they possibly hope to achieve?
This can't be good. We'll start another war.
After finally achieving peace after 1,000 years of war, they want to kill Hraesvelgr? That doesn't make any sense. At least we found the inspector, right?
Watching Hildy learn and grow as a father reminds me of my own trials and tribulations.
He looks well enough, but I wonder
if I could turn back time.
I, Hildibrand, Agent of Inquiry, Inspector Extraordinaire, do hereby ask you all to aid me in rescuing my son and putting a stop to the Grand Sir's machinations.
You know, there's really no need for all that. We came here because we wanted to help.
I, Nashu, faithful assistant, maker of explosives extraordinaire, do hereby present to you this fresh change of clothing.
Capital! I knew I could count on you, Nashu. I shall change en route. Come, my friends, to Zenith and to Gigi!
Well, thank goodness I don't have to watch him changing. Shoo! Alright, to Zenith! Over there. Here it comes! To think that I stand in the heart of Dravanian territory. Me! How long ago was I scouring the streets for heretics?
Its disguises may be amazing, but nothing beats this classic inspector look.
Spending too much time at this high altitude can't be good for my skin.
I say, what brilliant craftsmanship! How did they manage?
You could ask the Moogles. They're like right over there, Godbert. Oh my gosh, they would definitely love to hang out with you. Oops, sorry, Nashu, I didn't want to talk to you.
Make ready, my friends! The final battle with the Grand Sirs is at hand! To see my wounds were more serious than I thought. I fear I am in no condition to confront our foes. There is but one thing that can restore me to my former indomitable self!
Oh no, here it comes.
Don't you worry, I've got salamander oil right here. Shall Mummy give her baby boy a massage?
Oh, my dearest Mummy, Mother dearest, I would not impose upon you. Not when my ever-loyal associate, Colosa, stands here to minister to my muscles. Oh no, here it comes.
Don't tell me you're embarrassed. Let Mummy take care of Widow Hildy's hurts.
My dear wife, I know you mean well, but let Colosa handle it. Theirs is a bond which transcends time and space and personal boundaries.
If that's the way of it, I'm counting on you, Colosa.
Okay, here it comes. Oh boy.
Let us brook no further delay. Come, my friend, coat my body in oil as you have done many a time before.
Oh, here it comes. Salamander oil. It rubs the oil on his skin. It does this whenever it is told. I am not sure what that reference is. Rip. It's probably a song.
Oh, how it soothes my aches and pains. Quickly now, knead it into my flesh. Knead as you have never kneaded before.
Oh, jeez.
Nay, you are in the right. Already the gentle warmth begins to spread throughout my body. The fires of righteousness burn anew in my breast. Hold, my son, though your passion is renewed, you may yet be spurred to greater feats of Mandervillian strength, derived from the purest essence of salamanders, the ancient legacy of House Manderville, Salamanderville! To you, my beloved son, now become a proud father, I bequeath this most sacred of oils. Salamanderville? Could it be the legends are true? Your muscles shall shine with the brilliance of 1,000 suns. No mortal man will have the power to do you harm. Verily it is so, for by its grace did I once weather the slings and arrows of a bandit horde and bring my hammer of justice to bear upon their wicked heads. The time has come, Colossa. Take this oil and help Hildy become the Manderville man he was meant to be.
Thank you, Master Godbert. Here we go. The best of the best for a Manderville man to rise to the top as the cream only can. So for the lack of a logical plan, massage the Manderville man. Salamanderville! How it flows into every nook and cranny! Quickly now, lay your hands upon me. Massage me with all of your might! Massaging the Manderville man. Ah, yes, yes, that's the spirit. I can feel it building and rising, rising. Even more. Gotta massage some more. Such passion, such fervor. I am the inferno unbound, the tempest unleashed, but I have not yet begun to pose. One more time. Massage Hildibrand once more with feeling. I am a Manderville man. That Salamanderville is, my word, never felt so alive. Such vibrant colors, such intense sounds, such fragrant smells. Father, mother, Colossa, 'twas your oils and your strong yet tender fingers which opened my eyes to the glory of creation. I am a gentleman inspector reborn. Onward to zenith. No matter the laws of nature they pervert or the limits they break, the grand sirs can do naught to stop me. Here it comes. Let's do this. Yes! Walking in a straight line. Yeah! They're so fast! Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, they're hot! Gigi! And his pointy eyes! Grand sirs, I have come for my son! I forgot. Or should I say, pinty eyes? Hey! Oh, must we do this now? We have a dragon to slay.
Ah, there's no need for any of this. The war is over.
But not for long. The worm's death will give rise to a new era of fire and brimstone, and we, having consumed his eyes, will use our new powers to win untold glory on the battlefield. Our legends will echo on in eternity.
You would doom countless innocents for glory? No, I won't allow it over my dead body!
Oh, far be it from us to deny you then. This is the end for you.
Pshing, pshing, pshing! The ultimate end!
Oh no! A limit break! Hildibrand! He's caught in the raging vortex of power!
Oh man, a holy! This isn't good. A flare! Oh no! Hildibrand!
He can't handle much more of this!
Pig's knee! She's giving him the power of the limit break! Yeah, Julian, come on! We need your frying pan! Help! Oh,
Gigi!
that strength! It's incredible!
Hildibrand! Hildibrand!
No! This is his battle. Have faith, my love. He is our son.
Oh!
And yet, he stands! Huh? Gigi has become a mini Black Waltz. He has, actually. Gigi, my beautiful boy, pray do not look upon me with such pointy eyes. Let Papa Hildy take you home to our gazebo.
Stop calling me that. My name is Vivi. It's Vivi. I remember everything. My powers, my purpose, my grandpapa Quan. I made them young again, but it's not enough. I need more. More. I need the worm's eyes, and then I can finally bring him back.
I'm sorry, Gigi, but no, you cannot. Grandpa Quan is gone. He's right, Gigi. Mayhap you could restore his corporeal form and breathe life into it, but his soul, what made him your grandpa, is forever beyond your reach.
That's not true. I can restore anything to its ideal form, to the way it should be. Even Grandpapa Quan. Even you, Papa Hildy.
Gigi! Please, Gigi, you have to stop. If you keep using your power, you'll die.
Gigi, no!
It didn't work.
What? Again! Again and again and again!
It's not working.
I don't understand. Your clothes are still dirty and tattered.
As they should be, Gigi, for my every waking moment is as the gods intended. Every day I live life to the fullest. Every day I enjoy grand adventures.
I found your grandpapa's research notes. What he gave you wasn't the power to make things the way they were. He gave you the power to change the world, to make things the way you yourself believe they should be. That's why your magics have no effect on the inspector, because you know in your heart that this battered and bruised form of his is in its own way, it's right. That was how they first met.
My thoughts exactly, Inquisitor Seer, and it is the self-same reason that you are unable to make Grandmaster Quan younger. In your heart, you knew there was naught that needed to be changed. Your beloved grandpapa was exactly as he should be. Your every day was to be treasured and worthy of celebration.
Mm-hmm. Then, what about the Grand Sirs? Why was I able to make them young again?
All you truly knew of them were the stories they told. Wondrous tales of daring do by heroes in the prime of their lives. It's no wonder you were able to envision them as such.
That's all they ever talked about. When they were young and free and full of fire.
At first, Archmagus Quan didn't understand the true nature of your abilities. He struggled to deduce why you couldn't make him younger as he originally intended. Eventually, he realized that your fond memories of him were preventing you from conceiving of him as anything but an elderly creator. And the only way to achieve his goal would be to take that from you. But you were all he had left in the world. No longer a mere mammet, but a friend, family, his only family. He couldn't bear to lose you, so he renounced his quest for immortality.
What? But I still lost my memories in the end.
He was afraid of leaving you all alone in the world, so afraid that others would attempt to take advantage of you and your magics. So before he died, he decided to take your memories from you after all, to protect you. But despite his best efforts, something remained. Something stronger and more powerful and more resilient than anything Archmagus Quan ever dared to dream. You were never broken, Gigi. You were never abandoned. All he wanted was to set you free.
Free? Free to do what?
Whatever you like, Gigi, don't you see? That was his final gift to you. A new life. A new story. All your own.
This has all been very, very touching, but we're not getting any younger. Well, you aren't at any rate. We have suffered your meddling long enough. I had intended to use this trap to kill the worm, but since you are so perfectly positioned... What do you mean? Some barrels of fire sand! No! Seer! Nashu! Hildibrand! I can't stop this! Huh? Gigi! His boxy eyes are back! Ah! Gigi! I am Phoebe, son of Archmagus Quan, and Gigi, son of Hildibrand, Heliodor, Maximilian Manderville, and this is my story!
What happened? Seer, are you okay?
I think so. How about you?
Of course I'm okay, but what? The pillars are back? Must have been Gigi.
But that would mean...
Gigi? But that would mean... No, it can't be. Of course it is. We lost everything.
Yes! As they ought to be.
But Gigi must have used all of his energy. Poor Gigi.
At the end, he accepted that things will die. Yeah, we got him tied up. Good squats, Lord Godbert. Oh, Sarah in the corner, covered up by my thing. Yeah. Oh, this is killing me.
What about Gigi?
It's like it never happened. The last of his strength, he turned back the hands of time. Not just for the pillars, but for all of us. He made us all as we once were. As we were meant to be.
After all that gallivanting about, I get bugger all. What about my misspent youth? I was not meant to be this bloody old.
Ha ha ha! Such a fine day! Never have I squatted with such perfect form! I may well have reached my physical peak!
What rot! Act your age, you daft sod. You look foolish.
You should be grateful. Gigi saw what you had become and gave you a second chance.
This was our second chance to relive our glory days.
Was all rather silly though, wasn't it? Maybe Quan had the right of it. Maybe it's not so bad growing old.
I was a coward when I was young. But now that I'm old, I'm not afraid to say things like, I love you, Doris.
What?
Huh? He...
You're a blind, bloody fool, gone spot. You're never too old to fall in love. Aww. Yo, Hildy, you okay there?
I say, am I dead again?
Nah, not yet.
Quite alive, Inspector, along with everyone else thanks to Gigi. The Grand Sirs are also in our custody.
Yeah! Ha, that's my boy! Where is the little tyke anyway?
Gigi embarked on a grand new adventure. He's no longer with us.
I see. If that's what he wanted, then I could not be happier for him. I'm sure Archmagus Quan would feel the same way.
What do we do now, Inspector?
Is it not obvious, Nashu? The wide, wide world beckons to us with the promise of mystery and wonder. We shall resume our never-ending quest for cases perplexing and profound, and perhaps, one day, we shall meet young Gigi again.
Yeah! Hate to admit it, but this whole mess got me thinking that maybe it wouldn't be so bad if I really did have a grandson.
Oh, the angries went away.
You did right by Gigi, Hildy. Your father and I can see that. We're proud of the man you've become.
Am I proud of you too, Mother, for finally coming to terms with the ephemeral nature of physical beauty and allowing yourself to age gracefully.
Gracefully, was it?
Look, I fear we may have a failure to communicate!
Wow, nice curveball, ma'am.
Whoa!
There he goes again. Wait for me, Inspector. Wait!
Hark! Is that a curious light I spy in the far eastern skies? And what is this oh so familiar scent which fills my nostrils? Do I smell a case? Worry not for me, my friends, for wherever the wronged want for succor, I, Hildibrand, shall be there till we meet again.
See ya, Space Inspector. Oh, Gigi. I love how he has all three of the weapons just behind his back.
I say, you do know that so long as the core remains intact, little Gigi is not actually dead.
Wait, what? That's right, so dry your tears, boy. There's no need for all this moping about.
He has fallen into a dormant state because he used up all of his ether. His core will gradually recharge as it draws upon the Abian ether, and in time will awaken from his torpor. I shall tend to the child for now.
You mean he's okay? That's wonderful. Why didn't you say that earlier?
As for these three, I should be glad to have them take them back to Ishgard in your stead. A most generous offer, my lord, but hardly necessary. After all, 'tis my duty to bring them to justice. Oh, yes. It was my duty. After everything I said to the young Inquisitor, I can't go back to Ishgard. They'll toss me into jail and throw away the key if they don't kill me outright. Huh.
So go to Idleshire and live in Hildy's gazebo. Someone ought to look after her while he's away, no?
Huh. That doesn't sound all that bad, actually. Well, glad am I to accept your offer.
Let's do this.
All right.
Suppose there's nothing for it but to wait till he comes back down.
Mm-hmm. 'Twas a most graceful strike, my love. You haven't lost your touch. Mm-hmm.
Aha!
Shut up! Shut up, Alteron! That was her trying to be her cute voice. Remember, she does a cute voice every once in a while. When she's not being a mean, angry, grouchy old lady. She has a nice voice. Nashu is way more like nasally. Like, oh, Inspector! Yeah, that's not Julian's nice voice. Come on, man! Get with the program!
Suppose there's nothing for it but to leave the grand sirs to Lord Godbert and for me to see into Inspector Hildibrand's gazebo. I'd like to thank you for everything you've done. If you find yourself in Idleshire, come and see me. There are a few arrangements that I need to make, but I can't imagine that it'll take that long for me to settle in.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, my friend. Until we meet again.
Which is gonna be like right now. Woo! Let's go! Old, was it? Oh no! There I go!
Even Colossa knows not to mess with Julian. She will just get absolutely annihilated.
And don't think she won't.
Go see her! Looking back on the course I've run, it's hard not to think of the man I was and feel ashamed. Before I took on this case, I'd only left the capital a handful of times. The rubbish I believed, the facts I considered unassailable. Fury take me, what a fool I was. If I had met you and the inspector and Gigi, I would never have realized how much I had come to hate my job. Nor would I have discovered how much more satisfying it is to seek out the truth. The whole truth. And nothing but the truth. One might say that getting labeled a heretic and having to flee Ishgard was the best thing that could have happened to me. After all, now I'm free to start a new life here in Idleshire as a consulting inspector. Oh my gosh! That's great! So many inspectors nowadays in the world. But enough of that. There's something I would like you to meet. What do you mean? Oh! Gigi! Lord Godbert made some modifications, as you can see. His smaller size should allow him to absorb ether more effectively over time. We thought that, if he were to travel with you and share in your grand adventures, that maybe it would hasten his awakening. You know what? Definitely. Come on along, Gigi. Thank you, my friend. I do hope our paths cross again someday. May the Fury bless you and keep you. Come on, Gigi. Let's go on an adventure. Yay, Gigi! Cast of characters. Hildibrand Manderville.
Nashu, Makaraka, and Seer. Seer Mauron, I think? Godbert Manderville and Julian Manderville. The Grand Sirs. Slayer of 1,000 Worms. Yep. Divine. I always forget all of them. Edmond de Fortome. And Gigi. He's waking up. The Gentle Deadmen. Cold-birds and more Coblins. There's bye-bye Coblins. Yeah! Hildibrand will return. You have completed further Hildibrand adventurers. And there's the smile. I love it. I love it. Gigi is my favorite. Wait, no. So then we can go into Minion Guide. We can find our best friend, Gigi. Come on, Gigi. Where'd you go? You're hiding somewhere. There's so many characters. Ah! I must have missed him somewhere. No, there he is. The secret to the lost art of temporal magics is believed to be buried deep within this ancient automaton created by the legendary Charlian Archmagus Quan. Vitality levels are dangerously low due to a power drainage necessary to save the lives of his companions.
I dare say you have the potential to be an exemplary inspector someday,
Hildibrand. Summon your Gigi minion, also known as Vivi, but his secret is safe with you. Shh. Yay, Gigi! And also you get the other greatest thing. Profile. Acquired titles. Sort by name. D, E, F, G. Gigi's best friend. You can get that as your title. It's a very good one. It's a very good title to have. Everyone should have Gigi's best friend. Boop, there we go. Now, Calosa, Whisper Song, is Gigi's best friend. Heck yeah! Yeah, and that's it. That's the end of Hildibrand's adventures in Heavensward. Also, if you watch him for a little bit, he does do the little hat shake thing. Come on, Gigi, you can do it. I believe in you. Shake that hat. Be the Gigi you always meant to be. He's not gonna do it. Come on, Gigi. Come on, baby. Nope, he's not moving. Oh well, maybe another time. Oh, there it is! Hey, Gigi! Good job, little one. He's shy. He's just a shy baby. That's true. Alright, so, next time, I have been doing a lot of talking recently, and my throat is not happy. So I am not gonna do Scholasticate tomorrow. I think I will do Scholasticate on Friday. There you go, there he is again. I think I'm gonna do the Scholasticate on Friday instead. Friday morning for a lot of you guys. I'm gonna do the Scholasticate. It might be a little longer because we ended up splitting it, but that was because there was another split before. So like, if I do it all at once, maybe it'll be a little longer, but probably I can fit it into one. Do it on Friday. And then I was talking about Tales from the Dragonsong War. I will probably hold this back until the end of part 4. So it'll be like a, congratulations, we finished Heavensward. Let's remember everything that happened. It'll be a cute little final ending. So that's the plan. That's the plan. We're gonna do it on Friday. So no Wednesday and no Thursday. We'll do it on Friday. Oh, you won't be there on Friday? That's fine. No worries. I'm just, you come when you come. Anyway, no, wow, 2 hours exactly. Not bad at all. All right. Well, thank you so much for coming, everyone. I'm so happy that you enjoyed it, Aqua. I knew that you would. I am excited for all my other Final Fantasy 9 fans to do this, because this is the best part of like all of 14 if you're a Final Fantasy 9 fan. But anyway, thank you so much for coming. I will see you guys around another time. Bye.